ようこそ領域挽回。
Hey hey, anime fans. Romcom anime has given us some of the most iconic couples ever. But sometimes, the best pairings are the ones that never actually happened. The chemistry was there. The banter was perfect. And somehow, the story still went in a different direction. From chaotic comedy duos to wholesome almost romances, these are the top 5 anime couples that could have been amazing romcom pairings. And honestly, some of them already felt like they were starring in their own romance anime. Number 1. Ishigami and Chika Fujiwara from Kaguya-sama, Love is War. Ishigami and Chika together are pure chaos, and that's exactly why they would work so well in a rom-com. Every interaction between them feels like a battlefield filled with insults, misunderstandings, and non-stop comedy. Chika constantly drags Ishigami into ridiculous situations while Ishigami responds with complete mental exhaustion, and somehow their energy creates one of the funniest dynamics in the series. But underneath all the chaos, there's a strange level of comfort between them. They can annoy each other endlessly and still naturally stay around one another. In a different anime, this would absolutely be the classic two idiots who slowly fall in love while arguing every episode kind of romance, and honestly, it would have been hilarious to watch. Number 2. Hachiman Hikigaya Yuigahama from my teen romantic comedy SNAFU. Hachiman and Yui are basically the definition of the gloomy guy and cheerful girl rom-com pairing. Hachiman's cynical personality perfectly contrasts with Yui's warm and emotional nature, creating a balance that feels incredibly natural. What makes their relationship work so well is that Yui genuinely tries to pull Hachiman out of his lonely mindset without forcing him to change who he is. Their quieter moments together feel soft, comfortable, and surprisingly realistic. While the series took a more complicated emotional route, there's a version of this story where these two become one of the most lovable rom-com couples ever. The sarcastic loner slowly opening up because of one kind-hearted girl is a formula that never fails. Number 3. Sakuta Azusagawa and Tomoe Koga from Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. Sakuta and Koga already felt like the main couple of a rom-com during their fake dating arc. Their interactions had everything: awkward moments, playful teasing, misunderstandings, and surprisingly sweet emotional scenes. Koga's energetic personality mixed perfectly with Sakuta's dry humor, and the two bounced off each other naturally in almost every scene. Even though the relationship started as fake dating, it slowly began feeling real because of how comfortable they became together. The best rom-com relationships are the ones where the characters genuinely enjoy spending time together, and Sakuta and Koga absolutely had that energy. If their story existed in a lighter romantic comedy anime, they could have easily carried the entire series as the main couple. Number 4. Kazuya Kinoshita and Sumi Sakurasawa from Rent-A-Girlfriend. Out of every non-canon pairing on this list, Kazuya and Sumi might honestly be the most wholesome. Sumi's shy and anxious personality perfectly matches Kazuya's awkward but caring nature, creating a relationship dynamic that feels sweet instead of stressful. Unlike a lot of the chaos surrounding Kazuya in the series, his interactions with Sumi feel calm and genuine. You can actually see both characters trying their best around each other, which makes every scene feel surprisingly heartwarming. The shy girl slowly gaining confidence while the awkward guy learns how to support her is basically rom-com gold. If these two had been the main focus from the beginning, the anime could have turned into a completely different kind of romantic comedy, one built more on wholesome chemistry than constant drama. 5. Tomoya Oki and Utaha Kasumigaoka from Saekano. Tomoya and Utaha have the kind of chemistry that carries an entire rom-com by itself. Their conversations are filled with teasing, sarcasm, flirtation, and non-stop banter that never gets boring to watch. Utaha constantly toys with Tomoya while Tomoya somehow keeps up with her unpredictable personality, and together they create that classic smart girl teasing the dance protagonist dynamic that rom-com fans love. But beyond the comedy, there's also clear mutual understanding between them. Utaha respects Tomoya's passion, and Tomoya understands sides of her personality that most people never see. Their relationship feels playful, entertaining, and weirdly mature at the same time. If they had fully become a couple earlier, they could have easily been remembered as one of anime's best rom-com duos. Sometimes the best anime couples aren't the official ones. They're the pairings that almost happened. The chemistry, the comedy, and the emotional moments were already there. All they needed was one different decision from the story. And honestly, some of these duos felt more entertaining than the actual canon romances. But that's what makes anime discussions fun. Everyone has that one pairing they still wish became real. So now I want to know, which anime duo do you think would have been an amazing rom-com couple?